Hello guys, welcome back to my channel CM Edit Logic. Today's topic is I'm going to reveal the secret behind how did I able to score 30 out of 30 marks in income tax MCQ. Okay, and before getting started discussing, let me say you that few of the questions that every student get into stuck in the mind. Okay, so these are the few questions which I have written in the screen. Is it necessary to allocate separately time for MCQ and practice that? Is it really worth it? And from which source of material do we have to practice the MCQ? What should we attempt first, MCQ or question answer in the exam hall? And this fact, important fact, many people couldn't able to clear Jan 21 exam just because of income tax paper. All the three other subjects, they have done it very much good and they have scored it well good. They couldn't able to make good marks in income tax is just because of MCQ only, because in Jan 21 exam paper MCQ were very difficult and tricky one, and how it will be going to help if we solve it, and whether the same MCQ will be going to test whatever we are practicing in at the current situation. Okay, and what is the truth side of my secret to score 30 out of 30? These are all the topics I'm going to cover in this video. So if you like the video, do like it, and please do watch the entire video so that all your question will get will be concluded after watching the entire video. Okay, so let me first show my total marks, how much I have scored in income tax. Total marks I have scored in income tax was 62. Out of that, writing part of income tax I have scored 12 marks, and in GST I have written part I have scored 19 marks, and the rest of the marks was for MCQ. This I came to know after getting the paper through RTI. Then only I came to know. First of all, let me say you one thing, that even I couldn't able to make an imagination that I am going to score 30 out of 30 MCQ after writing the exam. Since I was somehow expecting 27 and above, not more than that, and 2 to 3 MCQ I have made in a fluke and lucky ones. Okay, by making assumption I have ticked it out and came. Okay, so by luck I have those 2 to 3 MCQ also got corrected. So always believe on luck, that I believes in that. Okay, so and then let me say the secret. What are all the things from which source you have to practice the MCQ? Always remember one thing, that ICAI MCQ booklet which was issued in around December, that is very important. Every student has to solve that booklet at least once or twice before entering the exam hall. Without solving that book, please don't enter the exam hall. That is the caution thing I will going to give you. And do practice RTPs and MTPs MCQ. Okay, and I will even say you the logic why we have to solve ICAI MCQ booklet. There is a superb logic. Having the MCQ, you will going to come to know that what are all the sections that can be framed in MCQ. Okay, which is very much important during your revision hours. What you are going to do is those sections which you have already seen in MCQ form somewhere else, those sections you can also read it properly and cautionly. Okay, that is the important thing. I'm just going to say it. Okay, and then what are all the source you have to do it? RTP and MTP MCQ you have to definitely go through at least 2 times, and you have to complete it. Okay, I would suggest that May 19 RTP, May 20 RTP, November 20 RTP, July 21 RTP, and December 21 RTP are very important. These 5 RTPs MCQ plus ICAI MCQ booklet are enough to gain the confidence that you will be able to anyhow manage during the exam hall. Okay, then what else I did extra? What else I have did it? Let me just say you that I have purchased this book which was made by Vijayendra Agarwal sir. He is a faculty in IGP member. This is completely non-promotional. Okay, I don't know him. Also, I have not taken any class of him. Okay, I have just purchased this book at 250 rupees cost including the shipping. Okay, what made me to purchase this book? That also I will going to say it very clearly and genuinely. First of all, I have seen the this first cover page in the website. Okay, and over there what I have seen it, this 750 plus MCQ income tax MCQ is included in this book, plus 250 GST MCQs are included, and all the RTPs and MTPs and MCQ since till now everything got included. So that is the best part, I would say. All in one solution it is, I would simply mean. Okay, so this book nearly contains 100 plus pages. Okay, and it is very much reasonable also, I would say. Since 250 rupees I have invested including the shipping charges, and it has really benefited me a lot. If you want, you can buy it. It's not a promotional. Okay, I don't know this teacher also. I haven't taken any class of this teacher also. Okay, so this is the secret, and let me few things I want to say it. Conceptual clarity of each and every provision is very much important, and those provision which are very important, why those provision which are in the form of question answer, those provision are very important. Okay, do practice those provision 2 to 3 times, and do watch lot of revision videos so that you can retain the provision continuously, and you can recall the provision continuous basis. Okay, and in GST MCQ are seriously easy to tackle as compared to income tax MCQ, since if you see that section number 12, 13, registration limit, return due date, and supply 7.3, section 7.3 subsection 3, and section number 10, these are all the few things that can be tested in the form of MCQ. Okay, since this analysis I could able to make because of solving all the previous MCQ, you mean previous attempt RTPs and MTP MCQ. Okay, and if you like the video, please do like it, and if you want to know the strategy of 30 days before examination, you can see there will be a link, you can watch the video, and you can also come to know that 60-20-20 rule of accounts and advance accounts. You can also see the above link. Okay, and then thing I have launched it, important section list for law, income tax, GST and EISSM. If you want to buy, you can WhatsApp in this number for further details, and it's proven that in July 21 exam paper 80% came from my important section list only. For that also I have made a video, and you can watch. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say, that it is very easy to make it, and I would say that please don't underestimate MCQ. Okay, these also take part in your totals. Okay, so please don't underestimate, and many people, more than 50% people, they don't solve MCQ itself, not even one time. Okay, so it's my humble request that please at least go through the RTPs, MTPs, MCQ, and MCQ booklet of ICAI is very much important. 2 times at least you have to solve it without seeing it. Okay, and if you have any doubt, you can post below in the comment box. I will definitely going to reply all your comments. Thank you and bye bye.